Hi everyone, welcome back to Vulcan. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Okay, so what did I do? So last time we set up the furnace with our little hot and cold switches, which is a little bit amateur, but you know what? It will do the job. I should be able to hopefully relatively easily be able to get the furnace to a temperature that I'm happy with. At some point, I will probably I could probably automate it by selecting the ingot type that I want on a dial and have the furnace take in and output gas as to whatever is required. But that is a job for another day. There was a couple of good suggestions on the last video, which to be fair, one of them I'm going to do now, but without code because I'm just lazy. But I understand the concept. Not red, probably. What colour goes with hot? I guess it is red. Actually, I'm not going to do it now because I would have to change the code. But basically, there was a message saying, "Oh, screw it, I will do it now because I know I will forget to sort it out." Basically, the idea was have the lights come on and off depending on if the switch is on or off, but change the colour so that I know that this is the hot switch and that is the cold switch. Because chances are I will probably at some point press the wrong one. Not that it matters too much, but you know, let's just tidy that up a little bit. So if I just take this out, I do need to move this because I don't like the fact that it breaks through the wall. Ooh, I thought it was gonna crash again then. It's yes, I am having problems with the save. I don't want it to break anytime soon. Um, but yeah, I don't like how it sticks through the wall. So if we just up here, we will save the cold LED the color as color dot. I like blue for cold. Blue for cold makes more sense for me. I think the person who put the message said purple, but I don't know. Purple feels meh, cold going on tepid. But that's just more like personal preference, really. So if I go hot LED color as color dot, we'll go orange. Why not? And then what we'll do is, so what are we doing? So say equal to 0. So if it's equal to 0, so we've got the save to the hot LED. The color is, we just want to change the on. I like my multiplier thingamabob though. Although I do want the visual help that it is the cold and the hot switch, so maybe I do need to get rid of this really. So what we'll do is I will remove these. Glad that I figured that maths out though. So meh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so that is part of the hot. So we are saving the color of R0. We don't want the color anymore. We just want the, we just want the on, right? So the on is R2. The on down here is also on 2. That's all we need, isn't it? I think makes a bit more sense. Let's test it. There we go. So I have an orange light. So this is my cold, this is my hot. Turn that on. You can barely see the cold. Now you can see the orange. What if we put the wall back? So we turn you on. It's alright. But there we go. That tells me whether I've got anything on. Oh, I did not have you turned on taking that in. I need to be careful not to blow those pipes. There we go. So all is good. So that was the furnace. Now we were doing something, but I can't remember what at the end of the last episode. Oh, we were doing the ingot sorting, weren't we? Yes. So I haven't actually logged in since the last episode, so I have made 0 progress. I can't remember why I stopped. It was because I needed something, wasn't it? And I don't remember what. I'm definitely going to need more shoots. So let's go and grab some. Oops. And I want to start thinking about... so this is my game plan. So the save is starting to have a few issues. They're only little things, and it's only crashed a couple of times, but it's starting to become a problem. So I want to start working towards not finishing Vulcan, because I don't think you can ever really finish a save. I think there's always improvements that can be made. But the two most important things I want to do, number one, I want to be able to walk through the entire base without my suit on. That would be perfect. That would be great. Number two is I want to do rockets. I am very well set up now, where I should be able to. Well, I should have all the materials or means of getting the materials to be able to build the rockets. Now I have no idea how they work. No idea how you fuel them or power them or whatever. But I want to try and do that on this playthrough. I also haven't seen Hal. He just left me here, so who the hell knows whether we'll ever run into him again. But yeah, I mean, we can, if we can get a rocket made, we can get off this rock. But we'll come back and visit at times, definitely. Okay, so what did we say we were doing? We said, so that was going to be uranium sticking out, wasn't it? We don't want uranium at all. Are you still going? You are still going. No, you're not. You are hit stress again. Why? Why are you stressing out? Stop. Just stop. So that is... Can I get under you? I don't think I can. So we'll have to go outside and sort that out shortly. So that's going to be uranium. Everything else, we're going to want to come up here. Okay, and then that is going to filter out my cobalt and my coal. I don't really care which way any of it goes. So I guess... I mean, I don't like that I'm going to have 2 chutes going up here. That ideally, I'd have this closer, but nah. Is what it is. I'll just take both of these up. And yes, I'm going to use my jetpack in here just because it's easier. And then what we'll do is we'll just run this one this way. Have I gone too high? I have gone too high. So I'll take those out. And bring this across. So you're going to go into this one. Like so. That'll be coal or cobalt, whichever, doesn't matter. And then this one can be the other one. Yeah, mum. I need to go get more chutes. Can I get in here? Can I fit my arse through this gap? Yes, I can. Thank you. And then you're going to have to go up, otherwise you're going to conflict with the other one. You. Duh and duh. Okay, so it's ugly. It is ugly as hell. But that should do the job. Oh, I need to connect that to here. I need more chutes. Me. this going to be enough? I have no idea. Okay, so you are just... So you need to come up and give me some headspace. We will have to come back down again at some point. But I'd rather it be above my head than me keep tripping over it. Whoops. Can I send that? Yeah, we can do this, I think. I missed it. If I do this, you and then you come this way. More shoots. There we go, and then that's just going to come down here. It's going to feed into there. Okay. So now I will just label these guys up. So you are my uranium filter. Right, hang on a second. I need this to be set up in a way that maybe this needs to be the other way. Because can you hang on. Uranium sorter. Can you set them to work as a blacklist? I don't have a computer down here. I did have, but now it's gone. Because they are both in the gas room. Gonna make another one. But yeah, can you set up a blacklist? That's what I would prefer. I would prefer to blacklist uranium, and then if I chuck something else in the chute by accident, I'm not going to lose it, because otherwise it's going to chuck it outside. And that is not what I want for ingots and whatever. So we'll make a computer. I'm going to need... All I need is the circuit, isn't it? Because you just need a screwdriver and no components to actually make it. Oh yeah, my centrifuge is off. I forgot all about that. I've literally just turned it off, haven't I? I don't understand why this is having so much problems now. It was working fine. So turn you back on. No, why are you going all the way up there? It's not resetting properly. You know what, actually, you know what? Let's do a proper reset. Something's obviously got stuck. Take that out, put it back in. We'll wait for it to do its thing, and then I'll turn it back on. Okay, so can we make a blacklist sorter? So it's just, yep, sorter motherboard. I need silver for something? Yowza. Well, my silver is all the way over here. We'll take a 50. Thank you. Off. Thank you. Done. So hopefully, if I can't blacklist, then I will have to change these chutes, which is probably less work than making it out to be. I'll put my computer up here, I guess. Right. You are all going to be going into my chutes, so get out of my way. So much coal. Wait a second. Something else which has just occurred to me is I need to run these through stackers. Because the silos do not stack themselves, do they? Huh. Okay, this isn't quite finished then. I'll need to fit some stackers in there somewhere. But let's get this computer up and running anyway. Stick you there, you there. Screwdriver it is. And orange cable. No, just do a straight. Save some cable. Okie dokie. Devices. So, do I have access to my uranium sorter? Yes. I don't want whitelist, I want blacklist. Can I change that? Oh, you can't set blacklists. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's... Ugh. So, let's take you out. Oh, how am I going to do this? Because basically I need that slot there to connect to that. That's going to have to go like this. Then what do I do with you? These chutes can't go across cables. I mean, I can go excessive on the chutes, I guess. I can bring it out here. And then I can take it down there, but it just feels like a waste of chutes. Oh well. Let me go make some more, that'll be fine. Not this way. How many more? Maybe 10? Got any iron? You've got tons of iron. Right. Shoot. And then I need some stackers, don't I? Oh, I've got 2 stackers. Okay. We need to get those connected to the system as well. Didn't even occur to me. Okay, so after we've done this, crop mutations will come or it won't, depending on if we get that far. We're not urgent for that. I've never played with it, but I don't need it. It would just make things more efficient. Finish the ingot sorting, which we're doing now. Counterflow. That is improving my phase change, maybe. The ingot requesting we could do. We've got enough room. We could potentially do that now. Although I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that underneath me is frame, and then not a lot of anything else. There isn't a room under there, is there? So I'd have to build an extension, I think, under there. For that. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Let's get this sorted first. So, do this. And you. And you. And duh. 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 And it's an absolute shoot mess, but it should do the job. So let me put you in there, put you in. I need that actually. I've got uranium sorter. Now I want cobalt coal sorter. Okay, so my uranium sorter should get rid of my uranium. Now where is it? Where are the ores? Oh, here we are. So ore uranium. That is all you need to do. And this one just needs to be coal or cobalt. I don't care which way they go. It doesn't really matter. So we just go whichever is first one we see. We'll do cobalt. I think coal was the first one I saw. Yeah, what can you do? Okay, so in theory, if I turn you on... Hang on a second. These could just be connected to our same system, couldn't they? In fact, they probably will be automatically, because it batch writes to them. If I press this button, turns you on, and just turn the bottom one on. So yeah, it actually all just works. So I can go it, jet, and we should see all this coal coming through. Oh, it's already over there, look. One of them should have coal. So it looks like this is my coal one. And then if I get cobalt, ideally a full stack of it. That is not a full stack. There's a bit more. Do I not have any more cobalt? Maybe I used it all. Nope, I have plenty of cobalt. I knew I had more. So we're currently on 0 in there, 4 stacks in there. If I chuck a cobalt in there, you'd hopefully see it appear in here. All being well. Oh, there we go. And yep, we got our cobalt. Job is a good one. Okay, so at some point I will tidy all this coal up. Not going to do it now. We just stack you. Oh, I need to put the stackers in there as well, don't I? Okay, so the stackers can quite honestly just... I don't like the idea of floating stackers, but I'm a little bit tight on space if I want it to look somewhat okay. So maybe I will just chuck it there. I mean, the base isn't going to win any good-looking awards anyway. Although, no, that's not fair, actually. A lot of the base looks okay, to be fair. So I stick you there, and then... That's pointing the right way, so they are all connected to the same... Yeah, so that should be fine. So if I connect that up, that should also be batch written to. I just need... I could do it there, couldn't I? Oh, people will hate this. But what can I do? This is just what I'm doing. Don't try and change me. It's not gonna happen. So that'll be the thing. This will go that way, and this will go that way. So then we get the stacker. Stick you there. I don't think we labelled these, did we? We didn't have to. Oh, we did. Stack of copper. Does that matter? I can't remember the code. I'm pretty sure we're just batch right into all these, so I don't think it matters. So we are on orange cable in here. Let's get this ugly power network all plugged in, shall we? We'll go up so we haven't got cables just dangling down. Oh, I thought you could put them into the corner. Maybe not. Well, in that case, we'll go this way. Straight up. And if anyone asks, the cable is really strong and is holding those up. Duh. And duh. Set you to 50. Set you to 50. Okay, so what I want to do now is... Can I press that button again? I can't remember. No, you won't be able to because the code is still running. That's fine. Well, what I'll do is if I just test this Turn you on. Turn you on. So we should see when all this goes off, they should also go off as well. Just chuck some more coal in there. Just because I can. Okay, that'll do. Oh, still working. And then we should get some more stacks. Oh no, the code's gone off. Okay, well that worked. Yeah, the code does work. So if I go and press the button, they should turn on. Yeah, so the batch writing is just working. And there we go, 6. I think it'll go up to 8. But boom, so there we go. So we have a working system. So eventually I will come in here and tidy all this coal up, and no more will it clutter up the floor. Okay, I want you to turn on, turn off. Put that in, turn on. You've gone straight up to 20. Why have you gone straight up to 20? That's not right. So I think start of the code. Load there's an error. Else go to throttle. No, go to throttle loop. It goes down here. Checks that. I'm just going to stick another yield in. I don't think it's needed because there's a yield here. But if in doubt, add a yield. Right, so that's coming down. So they should. Well, it'll have to get to 0 stress before it increases the throttle or the combustion. I'm not going to just stand here waiting for that. I'm going to assume that's fine. We'll keep an eye on our light over here. But okay, I'm going to say, even though it's ugly, it's in maintenance, so it doesn't matter. I can't see it when I'm up here, so out of sight, out of mind. So I'm going to say my ingot sorting is okay. It's doing the job. So now we've got crop mutations, counterflow, refill checkpoints, ingot requesting, pressurized base. I don't want to do the refill checkpoint until I can breathe, because like I said last time, I end up having to go and eat and drink before my oxygen is even a problem, so I have to go into the greenhouse anyway. So maybe what I'll do for checkpoint is I'll just take a couple of charges around. That's always a good thing. And we use the ones that I've got because it makes sense. There should be a charger in here, and there isn't. So if I was just to stick you, do I want to put you on the window? Really? No. Could put one here, but then I'm only a walk away from that in there. So, although if that's closed, then yeah, okay. Well, let's stick one here. I cannot see. We'll just put a small one. And now I need some cable. Hydration critical. I will sort that out in a second. Right. So let me just do a thing. You go away. Okay, I need some of that lovely grey cable. Thank you. There we go. And then what we'll do is, because the cable is there, isn't it? Yes. So I'll just do that. Turn that on. Jobs are good in. I now have another charging point. So did I? Although I got a nuclear battery in my suit, so actually this is probably going to be less than useful. But if I take a couple of those out, just stick them in. There you go. I have another charging point. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Was such a pointless exercise, really, wasn't it? But there we go. I got access to more batteries here anyway. Let's go get some water before the suit lady starts whinging again. Oh, I could automate my suit, but it's not really needed now. Is it worth doing? Yeah. 129 litres. We are still good on that front. I have plenty of cereal bars. Go there. How are we looking on wheat? 10, 10, 10. Just 10. Well, fine. There's another cereal bar. Okay, let's do our oxygen. Do our waste tank. Actually, you know something I do want... Oh, no. Don't get distracted. Do not get distracted. I would like to do the ingot requesting next. I just don't know the best way of doing that. And the thing is as well, there's now so much... I've got so much ingot that I've got this outside of the system. I'd never use that if I had automatic ingot requesting. Realistically, what I should have done is have like a massive bulk storage on the other side of these. It's just not needed. I need to get through all the... Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do ingot requesting. Because it's just not needed right now. It's something that I will probably... I'm going to try and write a code for that. That I can just... Wait, what's that noise? I'm going to try and write a code that I can just use at any kind of base and kind of go from there. But yeah, for now, it's pointless. My ingots are always within reach. There's no point in me setting up requesting on the advanced alloys because you're never going to have enough of those in the system for it to... Well, I'm not going to have enough in the system for that to be a thing. So, yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. Refill checkpoints will come... Guess it's either the counterflow or the pressurized base. But pressurized base isn't going to happen. I don't have enough oxygen, do I? I'm pretty sure. Go see what I've got. So I have 3 megapascals. Oh, 2 megapascals in here. I thought it was 3. Never mind. In this pipe, I've got 23 megapascals. I could potentially pressurize the workshop quite easily. But my biggest problem is my cooling. So obviously we have our water that is set up in, well, a right roundabout fashion. It's working. It's not optimized at all. This layout could be better. I kind of need this line to be better cooled, and I wonder whether I should do this now. I wonder. I don't have massive space down here. I mean, I've got space, but I don't have loads of space. I guess it would be nice to be able to pressurize the base, be able to breathe in it without needing to wear my suit all the time. But I can't do that without cooling, so maybe I do this. So currently as it stands, I have 2 evaporation chambers, which frank, I'm not sure we're even doing anything because I think this purge valve is pretty much the cooling. So should I just bite the bullet and redo this setup? Do I have the space in here? So I mean, I have this whole wall. Obviously, I'll need to move the water pipe. But I do have... If I was to push this in between those two... Oh, you know what? Just stop talking about it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it and wing it, shall we? So, let's get rid of all this. I mean, this is pointless pipe anyway. Do this. Bring you all the way over here. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to... Hang on, let's turn all this system off. Don't need any breaches while I'm working on it. Okay. Give me all this. I think I've kind of got this sus now. I just need to make it smaller. Okay, and then give me this side. Okay, so that's good. Give me the water pipes. Well, liquid pipes, not water pipes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okie dokie. I'm going to close you. This liquid pipe can go for now because I can. This will just push the water into the rest of it. It shouldn't cause any issues. It's condensing, so I think it might warm up a little bit, but not enough, I don't think, for it to matter too much. So I'm going to leave it there and I'll work out what I'm going to do with that later. Let's take, let me think, let me take this out. Make sure, excuse me, make sure that isn't stressing out. Which it isn't, so we're fine there. You go over here for now. Okay, let's take you down. And you down. I should have probably checked that these wouldn't release their gas by doing this, but I don't think they have, so we're okay. You, and... Oh yeah, so we'll take you down. Where's my drill? It's there. How have I got so many... Oh, it's because of the cable. You and you. You can go there. What do I need for you? A wrench. And a hand drill. I don't think I needed all these valves either. I think this was just me messing about, trying to figure out what the hell, or how the hell you do stuff. You go over here. Right, let's clean these cables up. And over here as well. Okay, so let's try and figure this out, shall we? So we've got the counterflow heat exchanger and it's going to need to be liquid and gas. So if I just chuck side of the front, this side. If I chuck you, you don't need power. So if I chuck you there, or maybe one forward, liquid and gas, and then what was it? Welder and steel sheets. Yes, boom, we got that the right way. I reckon I could maybe get another one, maybe two in here. Let me go make some more. We are winging things once again. Don't want you. Okay, so I need the heat exchanger, the counterflow one. Right, two of, which means I'm going to need more steel. That's alright, because I've got it. That's just going to take a second. I will take some more liquid pipes. Because you never know when you need more liquid pipes. You've made one. Make that the last one. Let me just tidy this up. I don't need you. I don't need you right now. Don't think I need. I'll keep plastic just in case. Don't need the steel frame. That can go there. I do not need the chutes. Probably I'm not going to need iron sheets. There we go. All nice and tidy. And we've got two of these as well. Thank you kindly. Centrifuge is still on, so the resets worked on that, which is good. Okay, so if I go for we want the liquid and is that the right way? I don't know. Yes, it is. Okay, and then give me the other one. Liquid and gas. Okay, boom. Now, before I do anything... Oops, I don't want to do that. Before I do anything else, how is this getting on now? 122. Not doing anything, but it must be daytime. But that's fine. Okay, so I need to get all of you connected. I got... Oh, hang on, I've done that one wrong, haven't I? I need the wrench. And then the drill. Then I need gas and liquid. Gas, liquid. Okay. So next, this is going to be pollutant. So I'm going to go you and you. Then you. Okay. So we're going to have the condensation chamber on this side, which can connect there. I need to tidy this pipe up. And then we're going to want evaporation chamber on this side. Now, I don't like that I'd have to do that. So, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to do this. And then we'll have to just run that pipe round. So let's do that now. Is that too close? No, that's okay. So we go you and you. Let's get both of those welded. Eh? Oh, wrench. Okay. Okie dokie. So, this, in theory, would be facing the other way. So this is where we're going to cool our water. which means I can't have this here because of that bloody hole there. Oh, I'm gonna have to move it across one. So silly. Angle grinder. And then is it the wrench and the wrench? Nope, it's the hand drill and the hand drill. Okay, 1 second. So get the wrench. Bring you there. We need more pipe. There and there. Evaporation chamber. Go. Then we'll get you wrenched and welded. Right, that is that. Okay, so then what I need to do is I need to get the gas. It's going to come back through. Like so. Then this, I'm going to send this up. There's no reason to send, I'm just doing it because I don't want to send it to the back because that's where the water is. You there, you there. Okay, so the condensation chamber is going to, well, condense the pollutant. And the liquid is going to travel in this direction all the way through into this, which is going to keep trying to pull up to 20 litres in there. It's going to evaporate it into a gas. The gas is going to travel back down this way into the condensation chamber, and that becomes a loop. I think the magic happened with these guys. So we are going to start with a certain temperature of liquid pollutant, which is going to travel through here. I don't know. Let's say it's 100 degrees or whatever. I don't know. That goes into here. This evaporates, which causes the gas. Well, it's going to cool this, and it's going to heat up the gas because I think that's where the heat gets chucked into. So we have hot gas coming through here. The hot gas is going to come in. And I assume that hot gas is going to be hotter than the liquid coming out of the evaporation chamber. Okay, so you've got hot, let's say it's cool. It's not going to be cool, but we're going to say hot gas, cool liquid. The hot gas is going to come through. It's going to start equalizing with the liquid. So your hot gas is going to cool. Your cooled water is going to heat up. But the water should never heat up to more than the gas coming out. So in a way, you're cooling the liquid, I think. Hot in, even hotter out. Cool the gas down. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. It makes sense, and then I start talking, and then it doesn't make sense. But I'm just going to roll with it and just see what we end up with. So, I need this to do this. So you come here, you go there. So you are all about cooling that. That is the aim. But then I can bring this down. Or do I send it up? Actually, whoops. Why don't I chuck my condensation valve up here? And then run my liquid pipe, oh, well, probably around the wall there. Let's do that. So do this. This is a waste of pipe. I'm very aware, but tidy is key. Go all the way around. I want more pipe. 2, 1. I need more. Give me more. Duh, 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 duh. Okay. Now, I should probably put a safety on that line. But I don't think it's going to be needed for now. What is it, like 6 megapascal? I think that line can handle. We are fine for a very long time. So you're starting to pump in steam, which is absolutely fine. You do you. Not bothered. So that is where we're going to be getting our water from. And I'll be able to put a valve there and a valve there as well. Speed it up later if I need to. But we're making it so slow that I don't think it's a problem. Excuse me. So I need to get you connected to the pollutant. And yes, the pollutant is obviously not great right now, but we'll get back to that shortly. If I can get this working on the water, then there's no reason I couldn't get it working on the actual cooling. I don't think. That's the point. What's my CO2 at, actually? 24 degrees, we're fine. I think the ACs are probably dealing with most of that anyway. Okay, so this is basically a closed system, I think you'd call this. Because the gas that's inside there and the liquid is just in a loop. We're just going to need to pressurize that with something to start with, and we've got a line here. So let's go for a pump would be quicker, wouldn't it, really? Do I have any pumps? Stack you together, why not? Let me go and get a pump. Yep, thank you. Everything is damaged. Like, everything. I've gone past it. So, if I put you... I don't really care. It can go there. That's fine. And then... get you connected to this pollutant line. Like so. So that's going to be my intake. Well, that won't always be on. This is just to get the system primed. So I will bring you across. And then down. Keep it tidy. Keep it neat. But you're going to have to float a little bit here, unfortunately. So do you and do you. So that is just to get the system pressurized. After that, that'll probably always be off. I need yellow cable for you. So let's do that. Like so. Okay, we'll set you up to maximum, but we're not turning you on yet. So that's going to pressurize. Now I just need to put some safeties onto these because I think... because before when I had it, I was getting a bit of liquid buildup in this, and I don't really want that. So do I use purge valves or do I use condensation valves? Purge valves are going to need... don't know whether... I mean, condensation valves aren't going to need power. So would that be the worst thing? I guess it is condensation valves that I want anyway, isn't it? I don't want... if we have a look at the purge valve, that's always going to try and keep a pressure in there. And it removes the... anyway, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, it is these that I want. So if I chuck... where can I stick you? Stick you there? Am I going to be able to get to you afterwards? Is that okay? I don't know. Probably. But I won't be able to monitor... No, hang on a second. So I'm going to need purge valves anyway, because we're going to need to make sure that we don't want gas in those. Well, we want a limited amount of gas in those pipes, don't we? So if I figure out a way to bloody put this in place, which is the front? It's this way, isn't it? Like that. So if can I stick that? I can't power it if I put it there. Stick it there. Guess it's fine. Not a fan, but is what it is. So do that. So you are going to take liquid out of these bottom pipes if required. So stick you there. Don't even know if this is. I think so. I think this is okay. I could probably set these to like 5 megapascal. If these end up if this pipe ever gets to 5 megapascal, I'm probably doing something wrong. Because I don't want any condensation or evaporation happening in between. That should all be happening on these side of the machines. So let's roll with this. How am I going to do the cabling nicely though? I guess to the back. If it goes to the back, you can't see it. It's probably fine. One and a two. I said two. There we go. Okay, so far I think is looking so good. And then they're just gonna want to feed into the pipes at the back. So do I just bring you up like so? You get connected into there. So that's that. And then do I still need... Because realistically, how much condensation is really going to be happening in those pipes? I guess if I wasn't going to put safety in, it would be stupid. So let's just do it. We can always close them off if we find they're not needed. Do I have any more valves down here? There was a time when I had like a shed load of valves. Now I've got none. Go make some more. Or at least, well, we'll make a few. Do I have any more? I do not. We'll make a few. I've also... Am I going to need a back pressure regulator on the intake? I don't know. Just keep going with it and we'll see what happens. So we do not want liquid in these pipes. So I'm thinking that I just get a condensation valve here. And here. They'll both be open. Okay, so you are there. And I've just missed it. There we go. And then I connect you into here. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. You. Oopsie. It looks nice. Whether it's going to do the part, I don't know. Okay, so condensation chamber condenses the gas and it gets pushed through here. These are just safeties. I don't know what to set you to. I guess I just want to make sure the pipe doesn't explode. So I don't know, 5 megapascals, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so liquid pollutant. I'm just gonna keep saying water. It's not water, but I'm saying water because it's easy. So liquid passes through here. If it gets over pressured, this will just pull out and do what it needs to do. Goes through here into the evaporation chamber. Evaporation chamber evaporates. We have hot liquid coming in. It evaporates. The evaporation cools this pipe and heats this pipe up. So you have a gas that is hotter than the liquid that came in. I think. This goes round into here, which then starts to equalize with the liquid. Now, this gas I think will be hotter. This will be cooler. So what will happen is the gas will start to become cool. The liquid will become hot or hotter. As it comes down here, equalizes again. Comes down here, equalizes again. I feel like this. Don't question it. Just keep going. It's fine. Let's just keep rolling with it. So I'm just gonna. Don't need to. I keep connecting the logic port and everything, but it's just not needed. I do you, and then do you. No, that is the wrong way. Okay. So anyway, so here was its hottest side. As the gas is cooled, it will pass through here cooler. And then I guess over here, the liquid's going to be at its coldest, which means the gas coming in will be at its coldest. I don't know what the freaking doing. Okay, condensation. So if we think that the pollutant is at currently 82.9, that's not bad. That's all right. But it's all over the place. This is not a stable source, is it? Really? And this is going to condense that, which means it's going to heat that up and cool this down. So this heat sink here, I need to work on next. So in order to I don't know what to set this to. I'm looking in here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let's say, I don't know. The hottest the pollutant will probably be is it shouldn't go above 150, should it really? Which is like the absolute maximum. But let's assume it's never going to get that high. Let's go to like, I don't know. It's going to, I don't know. Let's go 5.3. Let's assume the pollutant is going to be that temperature. And then this side. So this is the temperature that you're setting is basically the temperature that you're going to get on the heat exchange side. So if I want my water to be at I mean, 24 degrees is fine. I want 3647. I could go a bit hotter. That would take some strain off the system. But I don't want 30-degree water. So I'm going to go 24. 24 feels nice. So 36363. Perfect number. 3636. And we'll just leave it like that. Okay. Turn you on. And turn you on. Turn you on. Turn you on. And we have not put any gas into the system. So let's... I don't know how much I need. Right, now what's happened? So we have NAFOR gas. It's trying to get to a pressure that it just can't get to. So let's start doing this. So all of this is still empty because this is not even... We need this to get to 5.3 before it even thinks about trying to condense. And then any temperature below whatever that 5.3 is going to liquefy anyway. So
hydration critical.
No, stop. I need to go get a drink. Don't start condensing yet. I want to see this happen. So, excuse me. Let me go get some water. And we will see if I've got any of this set up in any way that's going to work. It's a long walk to my water. Is Larry still going? Yeah, Larry's still happy as Larry. Yum, 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 yum. We're all out of food, but that's fine. Oxygen. Waste tank. Close, close. I love these nuclear batteries. Cancel. Okie dokie, so... How much battery do you have in you? Oh, you're fine. Okay, so if we have a look, we're at 90.8 degrees. So at 90.8... Well, we're getting close. We need to be on 4.7, and we're currently on... Oh, we're about there, actually. Oh, no, it started doing things. No! I missed it. It hasn't done much. I've got 49 degree 52. Huh. So how does that work? Because out here I've got 63.9. Then I have 52.6. You can't be doing it with vacuum, surely. 52.6, 50, 49.9. But they're all at the same pressure. So I don't know why that's a thing, but it's fine. Let's carry on. So get me to 5.5 megapascal. 5.3, not 5.5. So you're still going, you're still going, you're still going. Okay, let's stop for a second. So what is that doing? So got low pressure. So we have nowhere near enough pressure. So let me keep going. I want this to get to 5.3. But it's dropping, but it's because the rest of the system is taking that pressure, but that's fine. So what's happening over here? So we have cooling happening. We're nowhere near pressure. You're not doing anything, which is not a bad thing. That's good. The gas pipe at the back, they have nothing in them. That's because you haven't hit pressure yet. You're just sucking in well, there's no liquid left. I need you to get to 3636. You're still nowhere near, so we'll carry on. Right, that would do for now. Come on, you need to get to 3636. You're still fine. Yeah, Mum. Come on. That's still not enough pressure. Keep going. You still good or what? Not quite. Temperature is dropping in there, so that is not a bad thing. Obviously, the temperature is climbing because we're still pumping in hot water. So, is what it is, but I need more pressure still, I think. So let's go more. So we need this to be constantly condensing and the end one to be constantly evaporating. 9, 3. So, oh, close the, turn the pump off. Ah! What are we on? 1.39. Okay, so now we've got a bit of gas in there. You've got to 3.64. You are cooling down. 82 degrees, 81. You're cooling, well, you're trying to cool. What have we got up here? 5.17. So at the moment it's fine, but if that pollutant was to get any hotter, it would stop condensing. And the pressure is still dropping in there. So more? So you should, okay, so you're gonna, yeah, you're running out again. So there should always be some in this pipe, shouldn't there? I think. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Why does everything feel really zoomed in? I feel like it's right in my face. You're still cooling to a degree, but you're also running out of water, which means I still haven't got this pressure to what I need. So go again. Right, so stop. Stop, 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 stop. So what we're on 5.3. You should be constantly taking from that. You're going to drain it again, aren't you? You're draining it slower though. So maybe we're almost there. Maybe. 74 degrees there. 64 degrees there. 63. Hang on, what? 64, 63. Not a massive change there, really, is there? That's on 60 degrees now, which is nice. You're on 5.17. More pressure. Thank you. So, how are we looking? You are just swallowing that up, aren't you? Maybe I don't need to put any more in. Maybe leave it. So all that's happening is you're draining all the liquid. Got evaporation happening here, but it's cooling because the gas is at 58.6. The liquid is at 60 points. Wait, they're both cooling? Well, I know that the purge valve's not doing anything there. How can the liquid and the gas be cooling? Oh, it's not. The gas is equalizing. Okay. 59.5. Okay, so they're getting close to being the same. There's you're 2 degrees out. 53 point. Yeah, and you're 2 degrees out as well. Okay. You're warming up. My water is warming up. Why is that happening? Oh, because you're now pumping in again. That's why. You're at 28.1. I'm going to bring that water pipe down a little bit so I can actually get to it. What am I doing? This. And this. If I bring it down here. That's nothing but a place for me to read temperature. The 28.1. 156 litres. The temperature is climbing, so we now must be in daytime because it's climbing steadily. So now we should hopefully be getting some cooling happening. So what we got? We got 55-degree gas. 53-degree that. So the 55 gas becomes 57 gas because of reasons which I'm not going into right now because I don't understand. Then we've got 62-degree water, 61-degree gas. So the whole system gets hotter on this side. I think the issue I have is my pollutant is all over the place. Over here. 54.6. Why are you not cooling anymore? You are cooling just very slowly. We're not producing anywhere near enough liquid, I don't think. Why are you not producing me? I think it's because at 4.83. Oh no, sorry. I keep looking at pressure, it's temperature in it. So at 94 degrees, I need 4806. I'm only just over that. So more pressure. Give me more, give me more, give me more pressure. I want lots and lots of pressure. I want 5.2, 5.18. Okay, so pressure is dropping again. This pipe network has nothing in it. What are we on? 92 degrees. 5.04. Whereas this one we're on 3.64. That is cooling now. Got a bit more liquid in there, which is fine. That's good, that's good, that's good. So do I just dump some more in because this network here has nothing? I don't know how much pressure there should be in the whole system. How are you still draining all of this? It must be trying to it's converting it all to liquid way too quick. Now I'm on 4.2 in here. We've got 6 litres of... Oh, so that's building up now. Look, 6.4, 6.41, 6.42. Okay, so you are building up liquid, which is good. You've got nothing in you, which is fine. I don't care. You have almost no pressure. You have a little bit more, but still pretty much no pressure. You've got almost nothing. But this is the output. So here we have... Oh, maybe we have too much pressure in there now. That's now condensing in that pipe. Oh, but that's... is that not what we want? Maybe not. Maybe I've put too much in now. We're getting evaporation in there. But we're always going to get a bit of gas in there. What are we on? 5.01. I'm going to stop pumping gas in now. I'm going to just leave it to do its thing. We're on 24 degrees. 156 litres. I wonder if... what would happen if I set that pump to just work a lot more? So at the moment, it's got the temperature's got to be less than 150 in analyzer 1, which is the is analyzer 1 the intake or the second one? Your steam analyzer 1, steam analyzer 2. So 1 is the intake. So as long as it's below 150 and the pressure in the output is less than 3000, I'm going to up that. I'm going to up it. And I am going to leave that one actually. So export U. So you should turn on as soon as the temperature outside starts dropping. Isn't going to happen anytime soon. We're on 23 degrees. So alright. That's equalizing there now, so it's condensing and then doesn't, condensing and then doesn't. So that's obviously happy with the temperature. The liquid is evaporating, but it's no longer gaining or losing. So that's equalized out. We're losing not... these aren't doing much, but I think it's because we've now reached the temperature that we want. If I was to do this, all of a sudden now we're removing more heat. And now I can't see what I'm doing. I need lights down here. Wait, what? Oh, yes, I have the wireless battery, don't I? Huh. I'm going to go make another wireless thingy-mabob. I forgot all about that. We want a... what is it called? Transmitter. Which is going to be in this one. Transmitter. Omnidirectional. It's oh so quiet in this place. I wish I had friends. Here we go. Go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Let's stick you over here. But we'll connect it. I think we were connecting it to the main grids, the main power grid, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we did. And we have the main power line here. So I can connect it here, I guess. It's a place. It is a place. So if we do this up the wall, and there we go. We should now have power in our light for days. Right, we're on 23 degrees, so you are doing jack all. So let me get this. Go on, give me that hot water. You're now doing... okay, so you're removing a kilojoule of energy from the thingy-mabob. You are still condensing. Don't have any safety on that pipe. Or that one. That might not be a bad idea. Pressure regulator. So if I was to do the same here. And I can bring that one down actually. No, I can't. Because I can't get power into you if you're there. You need to go here. So put One there. Now that's too far out. It's not even the right thing. Purge valve. One. And you're okay where you are. I would like more cable, please, sir. Right, if I just bring you down. And then you just go to the back. Like so. And then I need more pipes. Give me more pipes. I want an orange pipe. You're fine. Stop your whinging. Okay, so then we go do, do, da, da, da. Then I need 1, 2, at least 6 more water pipes. I saw some yellow ones over here. That's 13. That'll do. Okay, so we do you, 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 and you. And then I'm going to assume. Well, what's the pressure got to at the moment? 3.71 for naff all. So I guess again for safety's sakes, just set them to like I don't know 5,000. Is that what I did on the other one? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Okay, that's safety. Eh. And eh. So they shouldn't be doing anything anyway, most of the time. But just in case there's something I've forgotten. You're still condensing. You're still evaporating. Everybody's happy. The temperature in there is coming down. I mean, is this working? We've got 52-degree liquid, 23-degree gas. But as the gas travels along, it gets... Well, it doesn't get warmer. It actually gets to almost being non-existent. But I have increased the No, they were already there. Are we good on pressure here? I now have no liquid, no liquid, no liquid. All my liquid's in there. And so my gas and liquid are in the machines and not in the network between. I've got a bit of gas in the liquid pipe. Well, I mean, I didn't put it there. It did it itself. Are we taking this in yet or what? Oh, almost. I want to see what happens. We're at 23 degrees at the moment. 23 degrees waste. 28.1 degree water. 156 litres. Let's see if we can get another litre out of this. So we're going down to 150. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're starting to get evaporation. Yeah, evaporation / it condensed to become liquid, but that's fine. Oh, this is a problem. So as the pressure drops, the combustor, well not the combustor, the filter, or whatever I've got down there, pump maybe, I can't remember. That is pushing more heat in. Are you set to max? You are. No, you're not set to max. Hang on, we want lots in big things. Look at the cooling. So now it's starting to use more liquid. because it needs to try and maintain that pressure. So our what are we on? Our temperature is going up pretty quickly. So what's our condensation chamber doing at this point? Okay, the pressure has gone up over here because we're evaporating more on that side. Now we actually have gas showing in these pipes up here, which is fine. I mean, the water is cooling pretty quick, but it's going to start cooling to a higher temperature soon because the temperature in here is like it keeps going up, look. But then it just start going down again. Is this working? Oh, we got 157 liters. We made a liter of water. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I wish there was a way of me knowing what the hell is going on in here. Well, I know what's going on. I wish there was a way of making it more stable. I wish there was. I don't think there's any way of speeding that up though, is there? Because the only way of doing anything, because the problem is it's always going to spike as soon as that pressure drops. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't think. You would have to try and store much more of the gas at night time, but I don't know. I mean, do I have? If I was to start putting more pressure in that network in here, it would react slower to the temperature changes. So let me import you. How are the filters doing? Oh, you're fine. Let's have a look. So the pressure output. So we've said it if it's less than 100. So let's go for if it's less than 500. Let's see what this does. So that is now just pumping it in at a constant rate. Go to the other side. So this is after it's been through all the radiators. Oh yeah. So we're constantly pushing in now hot water, aren't we? So it's never gonna pump any more water into my system now because the temperature is just constantly increasing. But that's fine for this run. It'll take a little while for the system to get pressurized. But once it hits 500 kPa, we'll have to see what happens. But I would say this is working to a degree. So do I just need to duplicate this setup for cooling my pollutant? Whoops. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, this is a closed system. So actually, oh no, because I am using it for heat exchanging, aren't I? So I'm dumping heat into this. So I need to try and keep this cool. The cooler I can keep this, the better. So if I have my liquid tank of water. This worked fine for starting for this system, but I could just because we have no liquid storage over here, do we? We don't need the liquid storage. It's working. right? Pretty positive I'm right. So do I change this setup so that the face change device is over here? I could run pollutant on this side. And then, but that would be our hot side. That would be the side where we're pulling the pollutant in. This is the cold side, so we would be cooling down this line, but to a somewhat not cool temperature. Uh, hmm. This obviously isn't working on its own because the AC's come on now. So, which we know, we knew that was going to happen because this is pumping heat into here now constantly. So yeah, I just need a better setup that's going to keep this cool. I already have the two phase change devices, and we already know that we can get 3 of these in the middle. So do I just duplicate? I could probably go for 4 because I could stick the thingamabob here. This needs to connect to... This needs to be something that we can heat up, though. Uh... Because I want to cool that. So the evaporation's on the cool side, but what am I going to heat up? What am I going to heat up? I do not know. I do not know. What would happen if I heated that line up? If I was to connect, could I make a massive cycle? One side doing my water, one side doing my pollutant for the water. And the CO2. Oh, wait a second. The aim of this would be to cool down the CO2, the base, whatever I wanted to connect it to. Um. Maybe. I just need to. So maybe the ACs are the way to go, but it's just I need to keep the coolant at a relatively decent temperature because now the efficiency on the temperature is not great. So all I'm aiming for is to cool my pollutant. That is it. But the pollutant in itself could be closed. Uh, I constantly pull this in because this is dumping heat. I mean, I could dump heat back into the... Sorry, I'm very aware I'm not using full sentences. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, let me stop thinking for a second. Let me just go and make some more of these heat exchanger thingamabobs. I can imagine I'm quite annoying to watch, to be fair, because I think out loud, but what I say out loud is how I'm thinking. I do jump all over the place with my thoughts, so probably why I struggle so much, because I'd never just concentrate on one thing. Counterflow heat exchanger. We'll go with 4. because we have room for 4. And let's just see what we can come up with. So we're going to need loads more pipes. Got a fair bit of cable, so I'm not concerned about that. I don't think we need the plastic. We haven't used a single bit of plastic, so that's fine. I will take the cables. 1. They're going to use steel sheets, which is... Oh, I need more steel sheets. Anything else? I don't think so. 2 of those. I know that I have 2 face change devices down there, but I'm going to make another 2. Because I would rather not completely dismantle my current working-ish setup until I know that this new one will do the job. Okay, now make me 2 face change devices. So I've got those. You know what? I could do with printing out some more steel sheets. Just give me 140 steel sheets. Thank you. And then after this, going to need a lot more insulated piping. Right, pipes. Make me lots of those. Right, I'll be back. I also, actually, before I go down, let me go and turn on my large vent. Well, the vent down here anyway to start vacuuming out. Oh, are you already on? You are already on. Okay. Fine.
Hydration critical.
I'm here. I'm dealing with it. How are we doing on you? 50. Nothing inside. Thank you for... Nope. Give me my flour. There's another 5 bars. Oh, look at that. We are... oh, I don't know. Surrounded by flour. Covered in flour. Just got so much flour. Right, I will go up and get the rest of my insulated pipes in a second. Don't think I have any over here. We've got plenty of liquid pipes though. This is good. Very good. Okay, so our hot side is this side. So let me grab you and grab you. You go there. You go that way. You go that way. Let's just rebuild this setup again. So, because this is the hot side, excuse me, we need the condensation chamber. So if I stick you there, and then I need the gas to liquid one. Rotate. That hasn't rotated. That's rotated. So stick you there. Stick you there. have more pipe. That's good. Valve, go away. You go away. I want another one. Yep, I think that's fine. And then we're going to put another one here. Gas and liquid. That's the wrong way. Let's get all of you welded. Welder. Then that's the wrench first, then the welder, isn't it? Okay, this side I want evaporation, but we know we need to move it across one. Okay. Right. So, we'll go get the rest of the insulated pipes now that I've got some space. And while I'm down here, you, and you. Nope. Go away. Got one pump, valve, no regulators. Oh wait, nope, no regulators. Let's just make lots of stuff. That copper always been there? Or do ores respawn? I don't think they respawn. Oh, thank you for all the pipes. However, I now need you to make some regulators. So make those instead. Make. So we've got those pipes. Where we're making regulators. We're gonna need. What else do we need? I can't actually remember what else we need. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Valves. So pipe valves. I think we had one down there, so let's make like another 4. I can't. I've got no iron. You're talking about no iron. Look at it all. We're rich on iron. More. I think next time I play on one of the other worlds, my aim will be a smaller base, but more thorough on like everything that I have in here. Like it would be nice to have count of my ingots, so I knew how much I had in storage. So to do that, I would have to do silos in stacks of like, well, in stacks of 500, and then split them out as it comes out or something. I don't know, but yeah, I think this is nice and big, and I guess the idea is grand, but it's oversized. It's massive. I'm not sure I'm ever going to be able to pressurize this space. Probably try though. Okay, so what we got? What we doing? I don't know. Let's just do some stuff. So I'm going to connect you up first because that is imperative to this system. You are going to go up straight across my housings because that's always good design. Into there. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Next, you coming into here. And that'll be what. Well, I'll pressure it somewhere. I don't know where. Right. Next. Liquid pipes. Give me the liquid pipes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You go around the back. In there. Do and do. Okay. So that is those two connected. So next we need our safety. I have many a valve now, but it's fine. These are too close to the back end. Oh, laddie da, what a pain in the bum. Just made it all. Do, 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 do. Uh, okay, you and then hand drill. Okay, so if I go do and do, so bring you there, and then what we'll do is we'll take it down, because that's the wrong one. Gas and liquid. Gas and liquid. Gas and liquid, and then just to mix things up a little bit, gas and liquid. Okay. And now I'm not going to be lazy and I'm not going to move the phase change devices. Why? Because I decided to. And I have free will. You and you. And then reconnect all of you. Okay. Then I want liquid pipes. I've still got 8 on me, that's fine. I need to get you connected. Like so. And then, right now it's the safety bit. So, condensation valves first. Oh, there they are. Right, so we're going to go 1 and a 2. Did I put them on the end? Don't remember. I did not. And a 3. That's you done for now. Bring you down here. Nope. Because that's wrong. Liquid. So go there, 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 and there. Do, 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 do. And that's fine. Now for gas. Do, 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 and nothing. Okay, and then I need the purge valves. Nope, that's a pump. And I did the purge valves like here. That's not a purge valve. That's a purge valve. Did I have one at the ends as well? 1, 2, 3. I did. So I do one there as well. Why the hell not? And then same again. Get those connected. So need my wrench. Do, 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 do. Da, da, and da. And da, and da. One more. Okay. Liquid pipes. Thank you kindly. Do, and do. doing? Oh yeah. Like that. This feels massive compared to the other one. It's only one piece bigger. Okay, thank goodness for that. Right, next I need orange wait, is it orange or no? It's yellow. I need yellow cable. And just for the sake of symmetry, we send these backwards. So all of you get back there. Come on. Come on. Oh, that one can just go down actually. Because we're going to have to connect the phase change device anyway. You go there. And and you can you know what, I'll just feed it from here. Like so. I am not going to have enough cables. Give me those 12. Oh, so give me those 9. Oh, maybe I will have enough cables. Okay, and then send you all the way to the back. Oh yeah, and I can bring you up then, can't I? Up to here. Like so. You're connected there. And that's all connected here, so you should have power. You do. Amazing. Right, so that's all the connections in the middle done. Let me set up all the safeties. What did I set these to? 5,000, 5,000, okay. Whoops. Okay. That's the easiest bit. Now I need to figure out what bloody gases I'm going to thingy. So this side is going to be the cooling side. So we want to connect it to that pipe. That bit is... I'm pretty sure I can deal with that bit. That's fine. Obviously I need to get it... Oh, it's fine. Actually, my cables have all fell in the lovely places. Whoops. You go there. Come round the back of the machine. Now you're going to have to stick out a little bit, but meh. It follows the rest of the building. That is that. Now, before I do anything else, how is this side doing? Is it still working? 23 degrees. It's on 157 litres of water. So this is slow. Are we still cool? No, we're heating up. So we've just had a cycle. God, you're slow. And the cooling isn't a problem by the looks of it. I think we're good on the cooling. I just need to increase the... I need to start working with more of the steam. Wait. Why is that 1.23 megapascals? Oh, is that because... Oh, that's the... That's because of the temperature outside. I assume You're idle. You are idle. But the pressure is still climbing. Okay. We'll see what happens. I know it was it might have taken a day or two for the cycle to run through and get up to pressure, so we'll check it in a second. Okay, so this side is the cooling. And that is all done. That's connected to our pollutant, which is at 84 degrees. So there's well, yeah, nothing on this side. This side, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. It needs to connect to. Oh yeah, so I said, could I connect to that pipe there? Could I connect to that pipe? What's gonna happen if I do that? I have no idea. I don't really understand what I've built. So the liquid is being cooled as it passes through. The gas is heating up as it passes through, if it exists in any of these things. So could I just... Well, it's counterproductive to connect to the pollutant, obviously. I just don't know what would happen if I was to connect to these pipes. I guess in a nutshell, I don't want to do that. So... What's the best thing to do with you, eh? I guess if I was to just chuck a vent outside, we basically want this, don't we? We want... I don't really care for the liquid pollutant. I'm not bothered about that. We just need to be pulling nighttime gas in with a couple, maybe a couple of these valves. What's the pressure in there? 21.7. Yeah. Maybe I would. Maybe I would use a back pressure regulator instead. Have the regulator pull it down to a pressure greater than what the get it to pull down to a pressure less than the pressure the vent is trying to push it to, so we're always getting a refresh. Because I could have it as an open thing, a flow, whatever you want to call it, a flow through. So I could have like the vent coming in into a pipe that goes back into atmosphere, but I would like to have some cooling during the day, so we need to store some of the nighttime gas. If I can get this working, I'm going to take this side down. This doesn't need to be here. I just refuse to do it yet. So let's go and get stuff that we need. We're going to want vent. Going to want... I mean, we're gonna get liquid pollutant. But do we want to store that or just get rid? I don't know. Just don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go for a big one here either. We don't think I need it. Don't think. Thank you. So we've got one of you. I would like to get a tank. We're gonna want an insulated tank. May already have one downstairs, but meh, we'll make another one. We're gonna need analyzers. Although we could just read from the tank. Is the tank even required? No, we don't need a tank. I will take you. I'll make another couple of you though. Another couple of you. We don't need a ridiculous amount of pressure. But with these I am going to need an analyzer now. Because you can't read from these. What else is we needing? So we'll take. What have I got on me? So nothing. Take you, take you, take you. We're gonna need more cable, aren't we? Yeah, let's get some more cable printed. We've got loads of copper in there, so that's fine. Go gadget cable. We're going to need. Well, there must already be a sensor on the network because we're currently doing it, so we don't. No, we will make a sensor. Sorry, cables. I need a sensor for a second. This is something else that changed as well. On the next star, I think I said it last time. One sensor for the entire base. I think someone said it right at the start of the series. I agreed with them, and here I am making like a gazillion sensors. Okay, so we've got the sensor, got the vent, got the utilities. We're probably going to need more pipes. That's not pipes. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Are we gonna keep the liquid pollutant? Uh, I don't know. Let's start by not keeping the liquid pollutant. So I'm going to need some drains. I'll make 2 of those. We'll stick them on the outside. We're just going to remove the liquid. I mean, as long as we keep the pressure, so it's going to come in at 130. Well, 129 or whatever. As long as we keep the pressure, if we say 4 megapascals, it shouldn't condense. It would have to come in at like 50 degrees, and it's not going to happen. So yeah, we hopefully won't need this, but safety first. A couple of valves. Oh, the analyzer. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I'm going to want a pump. I need to pressurize the system to start with. And I think we go with that for now. We can always add more stuff later. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. But it's fine because I'm 234 degrees of warm in here. Okay, so this side we is going to have some inline tank initially. I'll do them in a second. So if I do this and say that you're gonna connect out there, don't think I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna run into anything. There is something there. What is that? Oh, that's from before. That's from the before times. There we go. Gone. Turn off. So if I was to bring ye this way, you, then we'll have a couple of inline tanks there. there and there. This system needs to have the drains on the outside. So we'll just do that here. Drains will go out there. And also, to be fair, that could probably connect to... hang on a second. I know what I need. So we want you... Pipe analyzer. Connected to cable. Like so. Is that it? We've pressurized this system. We need to have the... I didn't make a back pressure regulator, did I? Back pressure regulator. Wait, I thought I did. Actually, I could have swore that I did. Okay, maybe I didn't. We could just use valves, but like I said, I want to make sure I'm cooling at all times. And a part of me just thinks this is right. That part of me is probably wrong because it normally is, but meh. Da, 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 da. That is a door that I just walked into. Okie dokie, so if we get you connected to... well, here I guess is fine. We want you to have power. 1 second. I can't be bothered to go around that, and I know for a full well that this works. See, look at that. Look, cable running through, and it still works perfectly fine. And that'll be powered as well, look. Hell yeah. So you are going to... So let me think. So we're going to pressure this up to... so if we said no more than 5 megapascals, it should never condense. Because to condense... Wait. So they're going to condense... So yeah, at 127, it's only going to condense when it hits that much. So as long as it doesn't hit that, yeah, 5 megapascals. So I'm going to do that. Actually, yeah, what we'll do is we'll set this to... Let's do 3.5. And then the vent, we will have that pressurizing until it hits to 5. So the two are going to be fighting against each other. But that's okay. Because we need a... Wait, hang on a second. Is that okay? Do I... yeah, we need to have a constant cycle coming through, don't we? So we need to make sure we're always gathering cold nighttime gas. So this is going to constantly keep relieving the hot whilst the vent brings in more, well, less hot. And that's just going to go out to a passive vent. So that's going to connect to drains. That's going to connect to the vent. I might take the vent man there though, so it's not conflicting with the thingamabob. The vent needs plastic sheets and pipes. So let me go and do that. And I also need the passive vent as well. Got the drain, so that's okay. Do I have any passive vents down here? Nope, I have got some plastic sheets. Passive vent, where are you? Okay. Vent. Go gadget vent. Hold on. No, it's fine. I was trying to think whether I needed to use the insulated passive vent, but I don't because it's going to be on the export side of the back pressure regulator, so we're okay. We are okay. Oh, pipes. Okay, we're about to go out into the storm. I'm just going to save this. Save. Okay, just in case the storm causes a hissy fit with us. $99 degrees. Oh, hell, this weather is terrible. Okay, that is my intake. So that needs to be the vent. You go. Oh, that pipe is like in the perfect location. Yep. So weld this, or don't. Do the screwdriver and the pipes. Now we do the welding. Okay, that is that. This middle one is going to be our drains. We don't want liquid pollutant in this system, so that is that. And then this one, I'm going to just bring this round here. And you are the passive vent. Okay. Then we go for yellow. And we'll just bring you around there. Straight up. Like so. Okay. Let's call this something that we'll remember. Power cooling intake vent. Yep, we're not going to forget that name. Oh yeah, I also need the sensor. Don't I? So let's stick the sensor. I've just got a million of sensors everywhere now, haven't I? But if I stick the gas sensor there.
Hydration critical.
Shush you. And what I will do is get the labeler. Hang on, I'm just going to copy that. And then just call that like that. There we go. Okay, let's get inside, go get some water, and see if we can get this all powered on, ready to use. Oh, well, I need to write the coding for it, obviously, but that's easy enough. Yeah. Oxygen. Waste. Food. Water. More food. Thank you. We have 25 in there. Lovely jubbly. Nope. Wait. Yes, we're good. So I already have... I'll go check some of the housings that I've got, see if I have any space for this stuff. I hope I do. Don't want to be cramming any more housings, and if I can help it, I've got them everywhere. Okay, to be fair, my cool water housing has spare pins, so you're just always going to be on. So I have the vent, the analyzer, and the sensor. So that's another 3 pins, so that should be okay. Okay, so let me go over to the computer. So ignore all this. This is the water. And then down here is the pollutant. Okay, so we're going to yield. And then we're going to load into R0 from the POL intake sensor the temperature. And I'm going to alias POL intake sensor D3. What if I spelled it wrong? Oh, lowercase p. That's fine. Sub into R0, R0 minus 273. And then we're going to set less than into R0, where R0 is less than 150. So if we remember pollutant, we take it in at 150. That's too hot because our pressure is going to be... yeah, we don't want that. It's going to be at about 127. So... yeah, I'm going to say less than 130. Which means the pressure... yeah, it can be 5 megapascal. That's fine. So let's say less than 130. So we've got our R0. And then we want to load into R1 from the POL intake analyzer the pressure. Alias the POL intake analyzer to D4. Sorry, I've got hiccups. POL. Set less than into R1, where R1 is less than, what did we say? 5 megapascal. So it's less than 5. So we want to do and into R0, R0 and R1. So checks both the temperature is great and the pressure is great. All being well, we're going to save to the POL intake vent. The on is R0. Now I need to alias that as well. Alias the POL intake vent to D5. So as long as the temperature is below 130, the pressure is below 5 megapascals, turn the vent on. That should be enough to do what we want to do. I think. So if I export you, you're now not going to be happy. And I can't get to you, so that's good. So we have POL intake sensor. What did I call it? Oh, power cooling. Sensor. This is the analyzer. Power cooling intake analyzer, and then this is the vent. Boom, boom, boom. There's nothing in there because the temperature outside is... Oh, it's cooling down. It's cooling down. So we are going to start getting some in here very soon. That's nice. So what do we want here? So this is going... Oh, I need to pressurize the system actually. So we could take that from... I mean, we could take it from this system here, couldn't we really? There's no reason not to. I don't think. So if we do that... I don't think it matters that it's on this side. Pretty positive about that. So do that. Do that. Insulated yellow pipes if I have any. I don't think I do. Let's quickly make some. Ta-da! Okay. So we go duh. Duh. Oh, I now need orange. Duh and duh. It makes sense somewhere in all of this. Okay. So I'm going to pressurize the system with just this pollutant. The temperature is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I don't think. I set all you up so you can all go on. Bada bing. Did that N1 come on? It did not, because that is not powered. Can't do it there. And I'm not really going to be able to get it there, so we'll just pull it straight from here. It's fine. Like so. Tidy up, tidy up, tidy up. We don't want to be messy, people. Okay. So we are going to pressurize the system with that pollutant, which is going to go into here. Now this is the evaporation chamber. So the idea here is to cool the pollutant down to something acceptable. So because this is dumping heat into there, this is always going to be hot. We ideally want this to be as close as possible to the ACs. So if I was to set this to something for 25 degrees, to get pollutant down to 25 degrees, it's same as the other one, which was 39369. Oh, 3636. Let's do that. 24. 3636. Absolutely fine. You do you. This should be... What's the temperature in there? I can't read K's. Alright, so we're still pretty hot. That's fine. Absolutely fine. This side. So, you... I don't know what to set you to. So, I set this one to 5,300. I can't remember my thinking. But, oh, wait, yes I can. So, if it's going to be coming in at 130... We're at 5431. So if we were to set it to 5431. Is that what I did on that side? I can't remember. We set it to 53. Why did we set it to 53? It's not quite gonna... Because we don't want it to... Wait, what? I can't remember why I set that to 5.3. Why did I do that? What was my reasoning behind that? I think it was just, if it's always going to come in at like a high temperature, like there, we want it just to be shy of it, don't we, really? I mean, we could have probably gone up the rest, really. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Surprised I haven't died in this whole escapade yet. Is escapade even the word that I want? I don't know. I don't know what an escapade is. Right. So what's going on? Why are we still got nothing in here? What's the temperature outside? Do I have temperature on any of these? Of course I don't. Why would I? That would be stupid. What is the temperature? 126. Getting hotter. So why are you not pulling in? Eh? Eh? What's the deal? I'll tell you what the deal is. The deal is I am thick. I don't have the mode set to save to the pole intake vent. The mode is 1. I think I missed my opportunity there. I think I screwed it up. There we go. 127. That's actually going up pretty quickly, which is fine by me. What will happen is the vent will always bring in some fresh, coolish gas, but that's the wrong kind of regulator, isn't it? Idiot. Whereas the back pressure regulator will always try and get it down to 3.5 megapascals during the day, because during the day should be when we've put the most heat into. No, we'll put most of the heat into there at night. So then when daytime comes, it will just start flushing through. So hopefully this works. So if I turn you on, you're going to do absolutely nothing because you have no gas and no liquid. So do I dare do this? Yep. And here comes the intake. So what do we have happening? Well, I'm glad you asked because I don't know. So we need to get the pressure up to, well, as close to 5.3 as possible. So let's keep this going in. How are we looking in here? Still good? Still good. I want it to hit 5.3 and then some. We're already cooling down on this side. Why is that happening? I don't know. I just don't know. Right, we're about to start condensing. There we go. There's our condensation, which is good. That's perfect. We are now going to be, or hopefully we're dumping that heat in there. I'm going to turn that pump off. On this side, well, we obviously need it to, it needs to get a bit more pressurized. Don't ya? You're at 5.36. Well, you've gone over. But now you're not condensing because you are too hot. So if I set you to 5.6, you should start condensing again, which you are. This might not work because that pipe might not be cool enough. But you are now cooling down that, which is good. So you are good. You are good. Everybody's good. My worry is this won't work because it's warming up. That gets up to 150, not gonna happen. On this side, this got to 97, and it's going to start cooling. I mean, that pipe there's 101 and cooling, so maybe I could just connect to this. Look at the temperature in there now. I might do that. Worst case scenario, it goes boom, but I don't think it will. So we are running out of liquid. This is having to be a ridiculous pressure, so now it's no longer condensing. So we can't do this. We can't do this. I'm going to connect to that pipe. Let's just see what happens. I mean, I don't need this volume. So do that. I don't want to add too much volume because then I'm going to have to pressurize that system some more. But I don't know what else to do. So screw you. Don't know why I missed that like a million times. 7, 6, 4, 3. Turn you off. Actually, now I think about this, don't like it. Although I could remove that pipe and the vent should error out there, so that should be fine. If I do that, don't think it'll error the chip. I just think it'll error the vent, but that's fine. If I do that, what do we have now? Holy hell. Very, very hot gas. Is that because of you? So you're cooling down because I don't know what you're doing. How are you cooling down? Oh, you're taking the cool gas from here at 64 degrees, aren't you? 84, but then it cools the gas down. But then the gas goes... Don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But my pollutant is at a record high temperature, so this still isn't working. Way! My condensation chamber has all sorts of crap in it. What? Oh, crap. Double crap. Crap, crap, crap. Absolute crap. I broke my system. What, did I break it? I mean, I'm gonna say yeah. Fuck. Okay. I guess I need to flush it out and start again. Happy doozy. It's amazing. Okay, so stick you there. You there. Let's just go all in with this. Let's take you off, take you off. Then let's wish we didn't do that because now my code isn't going to work. So we'll go over here, panic a little bit. Because now my cooling's also off. So I'm just going to hash this out. Then also hash that out. Realize that yeah, that's right. So hash that out. Confirm. Export. That should fix that, which it did. Okay. Let's sort this out, shall we? Go away, go away, go away. You go this way. Okay, this is a shame, but let's turn all this off. Just for a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. I need to completely flush the system out because I've knackered it. Okay. You do a thing. That's it, you get rid. I don't know if that's going to work because if I turn you on. Well, what I could do is I could do this. Hang on a second, what does this lever do? I don't know what it does. Find out. So it's like that. Oh, hell. That actually evacuated into the room. Well, that's not what I wanted, is it? That's a dangerous thing to just put on the front of the machine. Whose idea was that? It's weird that you're playing vacuum for so long. You don't hear any of this groaning or these noises, and then all of a sudden you have a leak. Okay, have you done this now then? Have I just... Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing. 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 You're good. You're all good. Okay. Are we good then? I assume you've got nothing. Nothing. Okay, turn everyone back on now then, please. We may need to repressurize the system now. Because I knackered it. 168 litres. Oh, boom. That's alright then. So, let me sort out my water side first. You are absolutely nowhere near pressure, let's be honest. Let's just say what we all really think, that it absolutely knackered it. And you weren't on that. You were on 5? 5.3, I think. Pretty sure you were on 5.3. I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can recall it being on 5.3. Okay, so turn the pump off. Right, so you have 3.01. You're trying to get to 3636. So I need more pressure on this side. Yeah, let's just go and leak some in. That would do. You're at 5 megapascals. You're at a decent temperature. Do not want you to get in much warmer than that though. So you need to get your act together and get this pipe cooled. You're working. You're at 105, so you are dumping your heat. Wait, are you dumping your heat? Yeah, you're dumping your heat into here. You are cooling this line. And then you are heating this line, which you are cooling this line. So I've created a big loop. All for the sake of trying to keep this at a temperature which doesn't help. Does it? Well, maybe it does. You've got you set to... I need more pressure, I think. Yeah, we need more liquid pollutant. So you turn on. Uh, Okay, so liquid is building, which is nice. Still building. You're not on. That's not good. You aren't doing anything because you're set to 5 kilopascals. We've got 1.39 in there, so that's fine. You are still condensing at 107. So you're at 101. 100. Go on, hit 99, hit 99, hit 99. I hope that's not this side doing that. Actually, you know what? Could be doing that, couldn't it? 99.4. No, it's still getting cool. ACs are not on. That's good. 99.2. Oh, but you're still doing things. 99.3, 99.4, 99.5, 99.6. Ah, crap. So it was that was cooling, not my Antabi Dozy system. So what would be the other alternative? I guess the only other thing I could do would be to keep the liquid pollutant. Whoops, sorry about that. Would be to keep the liquid pollutant and use that as the cooling. So what we have over here. So in there, look, I've got 25.7 degrees with a backup of liquid. And maybe I just need to build this into it over there. Maybe. All about getting this main line cooled. I mean, the water done alright today. 33 degrees. You're at 32.9. This is obviously now struggling because this is outputting heat into there. .4. You're dumping heat in. You're trying to cool it. Those two are just constantly battling each other. I wonder what would happen if I did this. That's the true test, isn't it? Because now this system is not affecting what we have over here. If I do that. Okay, so we're currently at 102. What do you mean? How's the pressure in there got so high? So I've got too much pressure in the system now, haven't I? Because if they have to start kicking in, yeah. So I need to reduce the pressure with a system. I do have a system. There we go. That should relieve some pressure eventually. Or out of this side anyway. And hopefully this will start dropping any second now. Oh yeah, 4.89. So it is dropping with that little bit of leakage. That's cool. It's dumping all its heat into there. You're on 110 now. Which means you ain't happy. And you're also on 110. Considering you should be cooling, this whole system is counterproductive. So I is thinking. Ooh. This is the problem on this side. If I take this out somewhere. And have a look what's happening. So that should. Yeah, that's now cooling down, isn't it? Because this system can now work again. You're down to 71.1. You're not condensing anymore though. So let me that's this side, isn't it? That problem. There we go, condensing again. Nice. Which is now warming up that pipe. But that's going to continue to get hot until this can't deal with it anymore. You're at 96, which means you're at 96. So I think all I need to do... Oh, hang on a second. Why is that power network empty? Have I ran out of oxygen? No. Why are you idle? Eh? Where's my thing? Filters are fine. Oh, you've hit pressure. Well, la-di bloody da. Okay. So I need to sort out that because that's now at 40. So this isn't processing any more water. I wonder how long it's been like that for. We're on 93 here. You've got nothing in you. You're no longer evaporating because the one down here is no longer condensing. So a bit more of this. Now you condense again. But yeah, so I just need to get that line there cooled. I need to be able to dump that heat into something. I'll have a think. I think I'm almost there. I think I might. There's a chance that this side wasn't needed, but I intend on getting this working because once I've got some proper cooling happening, not only for my water but for my whole base, I can start looking at pressurizing the base. That would be good. Speaking of pressurizing the base, how much O2 do I have? 26 megapascals in that pipe. That is alright. It's a long pipe. Yep. So I just need to take. I just need to shave some of the heat off this. Did I heat exchange you with something? Don't know what. I need something that's going to be lower in temperature. Just evaporating. Yeah, I think just connecting it to a system like this. So shift this system to the other side. It's probably going to be enough. So this line,
Hydration critical.
this line needs cutting from this, and we use that as our cooling line. We just need to get this system on the other side of what we've built, because we could heat exchange. I mean, I could make a right pigsy with this and actually run a liquid pipe all the way across, but that's stupid, right? That's not going to make any sense, is it? No, of course it isn't. Why would that make any sense? Well, let's bloody find out. Take you. I think I need to go to bed soon because I think my wife's gone to bed. Oh shit! It is like 11:30 on a school night. Whoopsie. Okay, so with the liquid, this is actually, I'm not going to run this liquid pipe. I think I am going to just rebuild this on the other side. Do I have any liquid tanks down here? Do. I do. So let me see if I can quickly get something set up. So, you can go. Let me see. This can all be removed. Pointless, stupid idea anyway. We do that. That went to a passive vent. That is the drains, which kind of don't want the drains now, do I? Can I reach them from out here? In here, sorry. I can. Okay, no more drains. Then what we want. Can't remember what I have on the other side. Oh, it's just the two valves, isn't it? It's just a pass through. So if I go for taking all of this down. I'm just going to do it there. That way the tank can be placed without having a hissy fit. Okay, where is that tank? There is that tank.
Hunger caution.
Just gonna stick you there. But that is going to the passive vent. So if I was to go one-way valve there and behind the tank. Open. You like so. Then what we're gonna want? I don't know what we're gonna want. We don't need this line. I would say bring this station. No, let's get rid of you. Bring you up here. Like so. I need this not to be connected to this. Uh, hmm. Because... Oh, wait, I can just heat exchange it. Maybe. Bring you over, like so. You would have... Not that. Valves. One, two, three. Come on, get in there. Two, three. I want yellow pipes. I have yellow pipes. Bring you down. So that's going to store my liquid pollutant. But then what I want to do is I need to heat sink. Maybe I'll move that pipe actually. It's not in the best place. So get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Bring you all the way across. Wait, that wasn't connected, was it? I don't want that now. That's its own thing. We're still good, yeah? 23 degrees. You're obviously making no water, but that's the problem we'll worry about later. Right, so if I was to bring the liquid pipe, I'm gonna just move this cable some more. Like so. I have forgotten to go and drink. Don't panic, guy. Breathe through the thirst. There we go. You happy now? You good? You're okay. Stop your puffing and puffing. Got 50 wheat and another 10 wheat. We've got so much wheat. Okay. Give me oxygen. Get rid of my waste. Put on the helmet. Let's move with haste. Oh yes, that rhymes. It's not a crime. Try and rhyme. All the time. Right. See if I can get this finished very soon. Okay, okay. So I need to get this liquid. What's gonna? So this is going to push into there, and then it's going to evaporate, and that's going to cool. And then I need a purge valve. So if I run, hang on a second, let's one thing at a time. Yellow pipes and a wrench. If I do this, like so. I want a... let's go back upstairs now. I need a heat exchange. Oh, hell. You've used all 700 of my copper that was in there, haven't you? Whoops. Okay, heat exchange. We could go small. I mean, maybe small will be fine, to be fair. We'll try small. We will see what happens. Oh, it's the really small one. This might be okay, though. We will see. Okay, so we want a liquid and gas, which is that one. So if we do it there, I don't think I've used this small one before. Chances are it barely does anything. If I was to do that, and then if I was to do this, like so. So where am I? So the vent is going to pressurize that pipe. I need to. Oh yeah, I've got. You're not connected to anything. Let's get you connect. Well, I could just move you now, can't I? If I do that and that, run it down the back here. One-way valve. Is that one-way valve? It is. Okay, fine, perfect. Can I get to the lever? I can. Good, perfect. You go there. There is a chance that can liquefy. So if I do that and that into a... Oh, please tell me I've got a valve down here. Oh, I'm sick of walking upstairs. I'll make a couple. Save our legs. Valve. How many is that? 2. Make me another one. Just in case. I guess I did use 3 for condensation valve. That's where they've all gone. Okay, so I need condensation. Like so. You get on the floor. Give me you. Give me you. So that is our safety. Turn it on. Okay, so the vent is going to pressurize the pipe. I need the analyzer, otherwise it has no idea how much pressure to put in. So I'll just do it up. Guess it doesn't matter. anywhere I can get a cable really. So if we go for, what are you doing? There we go. You do you and you do that. Okay, so the vent will pressurize the pipe up to a particular pressure. I guess I'm hoping what we have in there is just polluting, yes, but that will change between other stuff. How's this looking? 79.3, 79.4. But that's because of this system over here that's doing that. It's fine, it's fine. I hope. So, vent comes in, pressurizes that pipe. That pipe will condense, which will be taken into the liquid network via this way as well. That liquid will be pretty cool. Well, cooler anyway, because it will start to evaporate. I need to put a purge valve on you. Can't really fit it anywhere though. So, can I put it around here? I guess I could put it there. If I get the right button. Yes, if I do that, then let's say, so we want to get the, let's try and make the pollutant always, it can be quite high. It doesn't have to be that bad. So, I don't know, let's go for 75 degrees for starters. Let's go for 4489. Why not? That's the wrong valve anyway. Let's try that again, shall we? Right. Labeler. 4489. Now I is wanting these and this. And then just want you. Like so. You and you. Yeah, that can always be on. I can get to the on button. Yes, I can. Okay. Right, go through it again. So, vent pressurizes the pipe. The pipe will get to a certain pressure, start to liquefy. The pollutant passes into the liquid network. In the liquid network, it will evaporate, which will cause cooling to happen. So this network will get cool, which is heat sinking with the intake, which is being dumped into by the condensation chamber. This whole system will not overpressurize because we have two valves here, which is creating three separate networks, and that is just going out to the passive vent, which is there. Now, whether or not this is over complicated, like everything else that I do, I don't know. I mean, this is working, so I'm happy with this. Well, it was working until I stopped producing water, and then who knows if it still works now. Wait, how much? 168 liters. But I mean, this looks okay. This is fine. 84 degrees on this side. 23 degrees on this side. We're booming. We're booming. So all I need to do is label you again as analyzer, and then I just this time I don't have the what else was I using? I had the vents. Oh, the sensor's still out there as well, isn't it? Oh, so I've actually still got everything that I originally had. So if I Still want you. Still want you. You. You is fine. We still want all of this. But now I'm thinking the pressure can be more than 5,000. We want to get as much liquid pollutant as possible. So let's go for, I don't know, 30,000? I think that's probably fine. Confirm. Export. You should be erroring. Because that's what you do. Right. So I've got... That's the sensor. I need the power analyzer. Oh, that's still the same. Okay, so we aren't getting we haven't got liquid pollutant yet. What's the temperature outside? We do not know from this side. Interesting. I should probably get a display or something on that side. What are we on? Oh, we've just missed it. We've just missed it. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to wait till next time because I've got to go to bed. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Hopefully, I don't know, this is moving in the right direction. I'm sick of messing with stuff down here now. But if I can get this system working, then... What's flashing? Oh, yeah. If I can get this system working, then my hope would be that this is sufficient cooling. Because if I... Basically, the aim is just to have a cold coolant pipe. If we can do it, we can pressurize the base. Well, we can start working towards pressurizing the base because I've got a lot of windows in the base because we obviously want it to look nice. I think we can still pressurize this. Like the, we could pressurize it and keep it cool. The swimming pool room is, well, I think it's keeping cool. I know that I dumped in some hot nitrogen. No, I didn't. I dumped in some very hot steam. Hopefully the AC has been able to reduce that temperature. Because if I have to have multiple ACs throughout the base, fine. As long as the coolant line that they all connect to is cold enough. With 38.4, now that was 50 degrees. So I agree it's slow. But it's cooling. It is 100% cooling. We're not on 0% efficiency. So, you know, I'm taking that as a sort of win. But yeah. So next time we will see if the cooling setup works. I hope it does. I really hope it does. Let me get out of here. Suck up the water as I go through, because that's what we do. What was I saying? I can't remember. Something about hoping that cooling works. Always hoping that cooling works. Who the hell knows? But yeah, we'll find out next time. It will either work or it won't. If it doesn't, I don't know. We need to find something to dump the heat into. Do not want the heat in here. Are we all good? 3.55. You're condensing again. I mean, at the moment, it works. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to disconnect this over here now. I want to know that this is going to work all by itself. I'll keep yellow pipe. Why not? This will start getting warmer now, I think, because you are going to be dumping heat into there, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well, they don't seem to be doing much of it right now. Oh, the AC's just turned on, which means it must be 28 degrees in there. So that is now going to get hot. Fantabidoozy. Thank you, AC. Appreciate you. Fool. Well, while that AC is on, I'm going to Just do this again. Come on, cool down that O2 pipe. It is cooling. Or heat is being removed anyway. Slowly. What's the... the efficiency isn't terrible. Not great, but it's not terrible. But yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to leave it here. So, as I was saying, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Take care. Any comments, leave them down below, and I will do my best to get back to you. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.